Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever felt like you're stuck, running up against an invisible wall that keeps you from reaching your true potential? You know you're capable of more, but something is holding you back. Today, we're going to talk about that wall, your limits, and how you can not just break through them, but completely redefine them. So, what are limits, really? Most of the time, they're not external barriers. They're stories we tell ourselves. Stories like, I'm not smart enough for that promotion, I'm not disciplined enough to get fit, or I'm too old to learn a new skill. These beliefs, often formed years ago, create a comfort zone. And while it feels safe in there, let's be honest, nothing amazing ever grows in a comfort zone. The first step to breaking free is simply recognizing these self-imposed limitations for what they are. Just stories, not facts. Alright, so how do we start rewriting those stories? It begins with small, consistent steps. I call this the 1% better rule. Instead of trying to jump over the wall in a single leap, which is overwhelming and often leads to failure, aim to climb it one tiny foothold at a time. Want to run a marathon? Start by running for just 5 minutes today. Want to write a book? Start with a single paragraph. These small wins build momentum and, more importantly, they build evidence. Each time you do something you thought you couldn't, you're providing your brain with proof that your old limits were wrong. You're slowly but surely expanding your comfort zone. This brings us to a fascinating idea: the paradox of constraints. It sounds counterintuitive, but sometimes the best way to find freedom is by embracing limits. Think about it. A poet uses the structure of a sonnet to create beautiful verse. A painter uses the four edges of a canvas to compose a masterpiece. By setting clear, intentional constraints, you can focus your energy and creativity more effectively. Instead of vaguely saying, I want to be healthier, set a specific constraint like, I will dedicate 30 minutes every morning to exercise. This clear boundary removes decision fatigue and makes it easier to take action. It turns an overwhelming goal into a manageable task. The limit doesn't hold you back. It actually propels you forward. Ultimately, pushing your limits is about a shift in mindset. It's about trading a fixed mindset, which says, my abilities are set in stone, for a growth mindset, which believes my abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. It's about viewing challenges not as threats, but as opportunities to grow. When you hit a setback, don't see it as a sign to stop. See it as feedback. What can you learn from it? How can you adjust your approach? This journey of expanding your limits isn't a one-time event. It's a lifelong practice of curiosity, resilience, and self-compassion. So, what's one small step you can take today to push beyond your current limits? Share it down in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you're working on. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content on living a more intentional life. Until next time, keep growing.